A good mutual aid partner packages resources such that those resources may be readily identified, easily deployed, and more effectively used. EMAC Mission Ready packages and their built-in cost estimation tool provide resource providers with the means to make this happen. NEMA has developed more than 100 examples that serve as useful models when resource providers are creating their own mission-ready packages. While these examples help a resource provider get started, NEMA has created a more complete and efficient mission-ready package template using the Microsoft Excel workbook format for resource providers to develop their response-specific packages. The template, which includes a detailed cost estimation tool, results in a comprehensive, precisely calculated resource capabilities package. Once filled with data, this workbook is capable of being uploaded and processed by the online EMAC operations system, saving assisting state emergency management personnel considerable time during the EMAC request and offer phase. The Mission Ready package template should be used by all resource providers to develop mission-ready packages in advance of a potential deployment. The Mission Ready package model differs from the NEMA Mission Ready package template. The models serve only as a guidance to help resource providers develop response-specific packages. The models do not contain a breakdown of specific costs, as such costs can be compiled only by the resource provider using, for example, actual salary and equipment rates. The similarities between the models and the template are obvious when comparing the two documents. The Mission Ready package model is a more general document with significantly fewer fields. However, each field in the model may be mapped into one of the 20 sections of the template workbook. To illustrate the close relationship between models and the template, let's map the Public Affairs package model onto the Mission Ready package template. As we look at each field in the model for the Public Affairs package, we see that the title of the Mission Ready package, Public Affairs package, maps into the template's Section 1. The model's field A, Task and Purpose, maps into the template's Section 8, Detailed Resource Description. The model's field B, Mission, maps into the template's Section 7. The model's field C, representing Emergency Support Functions, or ESFs, maps directly into the template's Section 6. The model's field D, Limitations, maps into the template's Section 11, Limiting Factors to the Resource. The model's field E, which describes personnel types, maps into a specific area in the template's Section 15, where factors related to deploying personnel are provided. The model's field F, describing equipment, maps into two areas on the template form. First, equipment instructions map into a specific area in the template's Section 16, where equipment factors are described. Second, the list of specific equipment needed maps into a separate template worksheet devoted to individual types of equipment and their rates. In fact, each cost element, including travel, personnel, equipment, commodities, and other costs, is broken down in great detail in its own worksheet in the template. The model's field G, noting required support, maps into the template's Section 12. The model's field H, which designates other units the mission package works with, maps into the template's Section 8, which, as stated earlier, is the detailed resource description. The model's field I, that is, the N-hour sequence, maps directly into the template's Section 13. The N-hour sequence represents the deployment timeline, or the number of hours required from notification of the mission to mobilization. The model's field J, Special Instructions, maps partially into the template's Section 12, as just stated, and partially into Section 8. The model's field K displays the average cost per day expected for deployed personnel and equipment. This field maps into the template's Sections 15 and 16. Important to note is how much more detailed the template workbook is in comparison to the model. This is especially noticeable in reviewing cost estimates. Whereas the models may provide only an average cost for personnel and equipment, the template's separate worksheets define every expense for travel, personnel, equipment, commodities, and other costs line by line, and eventually consolidate these costs into an estimated mission cost. Some of these costs, such as those for travel, can be inserted only after the deployment location has been identified. Most equipment, personnel, commodities, supplies, and other costs can be compiled in advance of a potential deployment, decreasing the time needed to prepare the cost estimate. As can be seen, mission-ready package models are useful in providing guidance in the development of a response-specific package. Resource providers should download the models from the EMAC website to assist in developing response-specific mission-ready packages using the template workbook. The Excel workbooks can be found on the EMAC website under Mutual Aid Resources. Reimbursement for your mission begins with the development of a response-specific mission-ready package. Start now to develop your package to ensure that you have included all costs associated with deployment of your resource. Preparing now will provide both resource information and cost estimates to requesting and assisting state emergency management agencies during EMAC's request and offer phase, and it will build the basis of your reimbursement package when you return home from a mission.